And hello there everyone, King Hedgehog here, and welcome back to Colony Survival. Now, I already give a little bit of an advance notice today, and that's I am on call, I am on duty, technically speaking, and it's been a pretty challenging week so far. Work has taken up about 10-14 hours a day for the last couple of days, hence why a little bit of a slowdown on the content on the channel, but nevertheless, I have my phones on, so if it does ring, we'll have to take a quick break. And otherwise, let's get cracking here into Colony Survival. All right, there we go. Let's load in our world and let's have a look where we actually at and what it is that we need to do. All right, yeah, this all we know. All right, now, if I remember well, we were actually pretty solidly set on our world. Let's get up here. All right, so we had the farms up here. We have the two night guards. Right over on the other side, that is where we were planning on getting our forestry set up. We do need to look at food. I believe that we're slowly getting back on track when it comes to food. Now, do we have any visitors coming in? Maybe they still all need to spawn in. All right, so we're looking pretty decent there. Now, I need to figure out the controls again. There we've got the first guys. They're already waking up again. Hello, guys. I love it that I can just walk through them. All right, so this is going to be a completely closed keep where they're literally walking in, and eventually all this is going to be properly walled off where we have some farming going on up on the top. And they're working on meals. Now, we don't have enough food. He doesn't have any buckets, which is not a good thing. Now, can I create buckets for him? You are doing the grain thing. You don't have any grain. You are selling stuff, but you have no food to sell. All right, what do we have here? That is going to be the furnace, isn't it? How was it? There, right click. All right. All right, here we have crafting limits. There we have the inventory. All right, can I make buckets? I cannot. But we do have more than enough water buckets. There we had a colony, manage jobs. All right, let's have a quick peek. So we have somebody as a grinder, which is only so-so. We do need a crafter. I don't need a water gatherer at the moment, so he can switch. Then let's have a look, because we have quite a bit of bread, actually. And we have one berry meal. Now here we have that. You are made for 3 bread and 4 berries. All right, so I need a baker. We have more than enough bread at the moment. We can get the grinder out of that. There, that's the right button. All right, so let's get him off the grinder duties and let's get him onto baker duties. Hopefully that's going to be, I doubt it though. I think we need more berry meals, but we should be getting more berry meals out there already. And maybe we should be getting ourselves more food. Let's get another berry farmer going from here until there. Now let's have a look. Do I have somebody else who I can assign for berry farming? I don't think so. No, we have -1 unemployed, so we need to hire more people, but we don't have the food for it. All right, so we need to get up to 8 meals, then we can hire ourselves another worker, and then with that, yes, and we also have this part here, where we need to get our forestries going. All right, so berry farmers, yes. Miners, let's reduce one of the miners. Let's put him onto the berry farming. Actually, let's remove all of the farmers for now. And we have got 2 wheat farmers, which is good. Let's get one of the foresters going. Do we need the wood already? I don't think so. Now, let's get the grinder going. Because the smelter, I don't really think that we need either at this moment. All right, let's have a peek. Now, the berry farmer is here and working. That is good. All right, so we've got 6 meals going right now. They're working on berries and berry meals, which is good. He's putting up new stuff. He is working on the grain, as is he, which means that we should be getting our bread. Now, he is waiting for him to finish that so he can make more bread. Absolutely beautiful. All right, so what is it that we are going to do today? The forester's part is pretty much being done. So let's have a quick peek here into scientry. Scientry, what is that kind of word? Into science, we've got flax farming, fishing, and chicken farming. Now, I would like to get to chicken farming. All right, chicken farming done. What do we need for you then? Copper nails, tools, planks, and water buckets. Berry meals, that's not going to happen. Bronze ingots, copper tools, and copper nails. Metalsmith, and we need bronze ingots. Bronze ingots is going to be the biggest challenge. Can we make bronze ingots? No, we cannot. All right, but look at that. We've got the bread meals now, 6, 8, 9. So we've got 9 meals in total. So that we're looking pretty good at. Flour is coming up. Wheat, they're actively working on. Perfect. So slowly, they are sorting out their food situation. All right, now here we have, we are walking in between them now, is it? Yep. Stop going for a swim, you sausage. Get out. All right, so I fell into my own trap. Unbelievable. All right, so this is going to be then the next part that we need to hollow out. Now the question is, are we going to go inside the mountain? But that's going to take us a lot of digging out because I don't think that we have added miner. No, we can just add the regular miner. What else can we do? Construction requires digger to be unlocked first. All right, now what do we need to unlock the digger? Go into science, digger. What do we need for that? We need the bronze anvil first. All right, and for the bronze anvil, we need a smelter to be actively working. Okay, I don't have any colonists which are currently unemployed. Is there anybody who's doing absolutely nothing? Yes, both the baker as well as the grinder is not doing anything. So let's go manage their jobs. Let's first remove the baker because the grinder is going to be the first one who has something to do again. And we put you as a smelter. All right, now let's find out what is the smelter station. I think it's going to be here. Yes, it is. All right, so you're going to start with bronze ingots, which have a higher priority, and bricks, for which we need clay, and we don't have any clay, so that's okay. You are crafting away. I can't see what they're crafting, though. I should have really made it one higher, but we didn't, so that's okay. All right. Now, meals are up to 12, which is good, so we're finally starting to get our food situation properly sorted. 13, which means that we actually are able to hire another one. So let's go into colony. Let's recruit one more person. There, now food is back down to 5, which is kind of okay. And then we go to managing jobs and let's get ourselves... first things first, I think the forester. Let's start with that. Let's get those trees growing. Once the trees started to grow, we can actually move them back to being a miner. All right, now this is still the entrance into the mines. That is going to the other compound. All right, so we have a miner 1, 2. This one's just for stone. That one is for tin. That one is for copper. We have their residences right down here, which is good. So they don't have to walk all the way until the end of the world. And here we can go into what is going to be for the foresters. Now, that does mean that I want to go and dig out a little bit more. I want to, I think, make this a little bit more of a corridor. So let's take you out. And let's just basically open this up all the way until the other side. Now we need to count out how far we need to go in order to make sure that we end up where we're going to have our next part of the compound. Now, can we go up? Yes, perfect. All right, so from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 is going to be the wall, 13 is going to be empty, 14 is the new wall, which means at 15 we can go back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. Horrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Perfect. So this is where we're going to be able to go back up. Perfect. All right, so at least that part is set. Do we have in our inventory more of the torches? Yes, we do. Let's just get 2 of them out there at the moment, just to put a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. We'll put 1 right in there. All right, perfect. Now, before we're going to be doing anything else, we should be opening up. I would nearly even say this. Okay, let's get this all nice and open. Then we remove you, and we remove you, and we put that one right back here. There. And that works. At least so it's a little bit more of a corridor we can walk in and out of, which makes sense. Beautiful. All right. I was gonna say, I don't see any of our good friends coming by, but there they are. Hello, buddy. Then let's go over here. Let's remove you and let's put you... Why is that there? All right, so you can be on top there. So let's just continue taking this all out. That is going to be the area that we need to clear up. There we go. Perfect. All right, so with that, we can actually set ourselves another wall. We can set up another compound just on the other side of it, which obviously we will be doing, but first, just making sure that our zombies are not able to walk in and ruin our party. So far, we seem to be doing okay, though, with the amount of guards that we have. We might need a couple more eventually. All right, so let's up this wall. Hello. And this is then eventually going to go out. And that is what we're going to have to hollow out in order to start building the next part, where we're going to have more food farming, I guess. That was not what I wanted, but sure. I need to get a break so I can walk up and out here. There. Perfect. I do like it that we can that easily just drop and pick up. Now, meals, we have 4 at the moment. Yep, you go up there, you walk all the way around. That works for me. I don't need you right next door to us. There. I like it that from the safe side here, I can just literally walk and clean out as much as we need to. All right. Now, I think that is all the zombie spawn that we had for today. We still have one day guard who should easily be taking care of this one. He still needs to walk through that pathway, so he has more than enough time to take him down. Look at that. Beautiful. All right, now I do hope that we're going to get some more meals soon. I know that we added another person to the colony. We definitely need more food, but we should be kind of okay though, because we've got 3 berry farmers. We've got 2 wheat farmers. How are we looking for wheat? We have 1 wheat, but we've got 32 flour. All right, so maybe it is time that the wheat farmer continues to be, no, that the grinder is continuing to be the baker for now. Eventually we'll have separate people for that. You can stop that and you are becoming a baker, buddy. There. Perfect. Now you are going to make bread because we have more than enough of, well, grain and water at the moment. Need a new water gatherer as well. But we just need more people in the colony. Baby steps though, baby steps. We're working on a food situation. I had hoped that we would have fixed that by now, but no can do. All right, now how wide do we want it to be? That's basically the question. I need to replace all the hedges here with regular stone as well. But for now, let's just start off with, again, not you. And you're going to go right here. Now, I think that looks to be about the right size. Which means I now need to dig this all the way until here. And we need to get more. That needs to be at least 2 high because that cannot be jumped by our good friends. And eventually we'll make that, like the others, nicely 3 high. There. All right. Now this is going to be the line. And now I need to figure out where is going to be the end. Which is a little bit further. It's going to be on this one. Yeah. I think it is right here. Yeah. Perfect. So let's open this one up. And let's get a 2-block drop pretty much all around. Now, I do want to have it eventually as low as all the others. But for now, just making sure that there's a 2-block drop, so it is, so to say, safe. And we'll put you up there. All right, so we've taken out all the sand. Nice. And we have everything nicely in line with the other ones. Actually, we have one level up there, but that's okay. There. Perfect. Now, let's get our inventory a little bit further empty. There we go. All right, so I need a torch. Let's get ourselves a couple of torches so we can smack those on the walls. Just to make sure that we have enough light. There. And then we'll put one right up there. Now, this should be enough to stop any of the zombies from literally coming in here. But I'd rather not take that gamble. Can I do it from right here? Yes, I can. Perfect. Just need to keep an eye in case they are able to come up to us. Or in case I am smart enough to jump all the way down there. Yeah, nope, can do. Okay, can we hang you? All right, that works. We're holding a torch, which is okay. There we go. Now let's clean this all nice out. So we have all of it nicely at the same height. Perfect. All right, so now we have a 2-block drop all the way around there, all the way around there. That should make this a relatively safe compound. Let's get rid of the wood. As for this one, there we go. Nice. All right, so you are walking, I don't know where. Nice. All right, so we're going to have to work a lot again to clear this all out. We have 13 meals again, which is good. So finally our food starts to stabilize. And then I think right here. Perfect. At least we're getting a nice stack of stone again, which is always a good thing. And slowly but surely we're getting everything back up to level. All right. Now let's get this up to the same level of height for the walls. And again, we're still just putting down a hedge, which is okay. They still register the hedges as full blocks, so they cannot walk through them, and they don't do the destroying of blocks yet. I don't know if that is the thing later in game. There, you can sit on that side. Hello, gentlemen. I am curious to see, though, if you're going to just walk all the way around. I think you should. I think you should be all the way just walking around. and trying to go through there, and we have the night guards there, so that should be absolutely fine. I like this though. These trees are still small, but the other ones are getting relatively big, which is beautiful. So we're finally starting to slowly get some solid income of wood. Now let's have a look if there's actually enough guards now, because there's quite a few of them coming. Yep, 2 guards definitely still doing the trick. Perfect. All right, so we continue here. Let's get this ready, and then our meals should be getting pretty much back up to a level where we need them to be. And that's definitely going to help us out if the meals are up to level, because once that is done, we can start expanding for more of the chicken farming and more of the other interesting stuff. All right, just making sure that we still have the 2-block drop, because we are now connecting these two. Perfect. So this is the correct height for our wall. Now it is 3. I think I need to remove one more, right? Yeah. There we go. Now we did put somebody on to scientist, right? Manage jobs, scientist. No, we did not. All right, now it is tempting. All right, then we go back here. Let's recruit one more person. We still have 3 spare beds, so that is okay. So we have now a scientist, and then in science, let's go and let's get started on the bronze anvil. Then once that is done, we can actually continue for digger, so I don't have to do all the digging by hand. Now, how the digger works, I'm not sure because I've never used it before, but hey, we'll find out. If there's a chance I don't have to do all this by hand, I am absolutely up for it. All right. Now, last bit, then we have everything nicely with the drop that we need. And then hopefully we make some good progress with our scientist to get the rest of this nicely dug out for us so we don't have to do it. There we go. Science, complete that. Yes, please. Requires bronze pickaxe. All right, can I make the bronze pickaxe? I can. Well, we have a bronze pickaxe. So how about science? Dear digger, start science. Go pick yourself up. You need 10 of them. Wow, okay, we've got 13, so we're good. We're good. Because I really don't want to keep doing that by hand, so then I can just select from here all the way until up there, and hopefully he's just going to dig all of it out. There, now let's go over here. We did build ourselves a little bit of a stairs up here. All right, so he's doing well on the wood part. Let's empty our inventory again. I'm curious though if this is going to keep expanding or if we need to build some more. Food related. Oh, we need more water. So let's get our water gatherer. Now, meals are back up to 13. I don't want to risk it though to already move up too fast. Manage jobs. What do we have? We don't have a grinder, so let's hire ourselves a grinder. There. Perfect. So there's only 6 meals, but we should be getting things in balance. We've got 81 wheat. So we now have the grinder, we have the baker, we're getting in quite a number of berry meals, which should be okay. Now let's Gamble? No gamble. Am I gonna gamble? No, not yet. Let's manage the jobs. Let's take the baker for now, and he can be a water gatherer because we need to stack up on water again, and we don't have any flour anyways for him to bake, and he needs flour and water to bake bread. And we have quite a bit in meals, so that's kind of okay. Once we have enough water and once we have enough meals, then we will add another person as a full-timer. Yeah, beautiful. Perfect. All right. Science digger is ready to complete. Perfect. Then let's go here. Let's complete this. Now let's have a look how that is going to work. And for that we need to go not to this compound, but to the next one, which we haven't connected yet, but we will eventually. All right, let's go to this one. Now we can now say construction digger area. And from here, oh, beautiful. Oh, that's too large. All right, you start with that. I think I'm gonna like that. Okay, see, it's a good thing that we didn't do the meals thing yet, that we didn't hire another person because we only have 6 meals left. We're going to have to though manage the jobs. Now, I reduced the forester and I will make him not anything. How do I get them to dig that out? Construction job, no construction area nearby. Ah. Okay, so I put him there. Okay, so now I can assign him. I have no idea. Manage jobs. Do I now have a construction worker? Construction worker, there. No, we already have him. Perfect. All right, so now, yeah, I cannot assign somebody there because already they're assigned. There we go. All right, let's have a look how that's going to work and if he's going to properly dig it out, but we'll see that happening hopefully tomorrow. We are back to 8 meals. Hello, buddy. All right, now let's see. Did we actually properly count this out? I have no idea if we did. Let's get torch in hand. That is 1, that is 2, that is 3, that is 4, that is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Perfect. I counted it out perfectly. Nice. All right, so let's then go here. I still have a couple of these, so you can go out and you can go in. And then we remove you guys, so I can actively walk down the stairs, which would help. You and you. Perfect. Now I can just run up. Yes, I can just run up. Nice. All right, so we get a torch. We'll put you down there. And we have a torch down here. We're looking good. See, all of our compound is slowly getting connected to one another. Yeah, that's better. Just so we can clearly see the difference. I like that. All right, how are we looking security-wise? Yeah, the zombies are doing pretty good. Well, they're not doing too good, which is a good thing. Let's build our wall up a little bit more. All right, there we go. The phone is ringing. I'll be right back. Hello, Joanne. All right, there we go. So I'm back. Thank you for waiting. As I said, I am on duty today. I'm on phone duty, so to say, because it's a Sunday. So it might happen a couple of times, but here we go. Let's first continue. I have another 45 minutes approximately to stream for today, and after that, I will need to go back to proper working. But then again, it is Sunday afternoon, so we always make a little bit of time to enjoy the stream. All right, so here we go. Let's get this wall up. Now, I do want to move my guards a little bit further out, so I want to have a little bit of a watch post further to the front, just to make sure that they can step out a little bit further and they have a little bit more range. So let's get that. I think I want to have it like that, and then the same for that side, but I still need to up that wall. And I'm going to have to redo the stairs for them so they can actually get up there. Now, if I place you right there, like that, we can probably walk up there, right? So I remove you. Well, I can't do that at the moment because he still needs to come down. How are we going to do that? There and there. Perfect. Now I think that would work. And then they have a little bit of a platform right there to stand on. Nice. All right, let's get over to the other side. And let's get this wall up to the same nice level. There we go. All right, so you go up there. Perfect. Now I think I'm gonna have a look at the entire inside, but the problem is, but that is my OCD part. I don't really like to see that if we are in here, ideally I want to remove these blocks. Here we're looking up at the sky, which is okay. But here we would be looking at the dirt, right? There we still have stone, which is okay. Here we're looking at the bottom side of the dirt, which is not my biggest... I'm not the biggest fan of that, but that is what it is at the moment, because otherwise we're just going to have to move the dirt up one more level, and that's going to look not too cool. See, I wish we had the painting in here. If I could just paint that to look like stone, I'm fine with it. But at least we stop the banging of heads on everything. All right, so there. Now let's also remove these blocks. So we have all of it basically 3 higher. We're not scraping our scalp at the top of it. There we go. Now, it's a good thing that structural stability is not a thing in this game. Because if it would have been 7 days, this definitely would have collapsed already. But hey, it's not, so we can do this. All right, brown ceiling, sure. We'll live with it for now. Maybe we fix it after. All right, that is okay. Then we do the same on this side, just so we have all of it. There we go. Beautiful. Now that also allows me to write in here, so I can see again what it is that they're doing. What is he complaining about? I think he's complaining that he doesn't have tin anymore. So let's have a quick peek in here. Then we go for manage jobs and we take the smelter away and we make him a miner. There. You go and do some mining, buddy. You go on. Go on, son. Work for it. There we go. All right. Now we do the same in here. Not that I have anything for him to do yet. Let's actually check on our digger. He's having a construction project. How are we doing with our construction project? There he's coming. All right, let's have a look what he is actively doing and if it is actively working, because I have no idea how this works and if it works. Oh, I need to give him a box. Let's give him a crate right about there, so he can stop having to walk up and down to drop off all his stuff all the time. That was not smart. Hey, then again, we never said that we were smart, so... All right. We stopped the forester, but all his trees have... grown in mysterious ways. All right. How are we looking food-wise? Not too great. I thought that we fixed most of it, though. How are we looking? Did we remove the baker? Yes, we did, didn't we? Yes, we did. All right, so you can stop gathering the water and you can go becoming a baker again, because everybody is now eating berry meals and that's not a good thing. And I just realized for the night guards, I don't even have to put up a stairs there for him. Because they can literally walk over the wall. All right, so there. Perfect. Then we have the day guard here, which is okay. That's going to hurt me, so let's quickly go on this side. Jump on over. Just like that, right? A little bit too far out. There, so now I can jump. No. Nope. All right, so even I have to walk around. No, we can still go right up here. Perfect. Then let's get a new job. We want a guard. We want slinger guard, yeah, because we didn't do any others yet. All right, so we put one down here and we put one down there. There. Now, nobody's unemployed anymore. He's going off duty, but the new ones should be coming in soon. Who are now taking up that walk, which is okay. Perfect. There. Then we remove all these bad boys. And we should have everything nicely sorted again. Um, there, I think that's better. All right, so we have a solid single entrance. We've got the 2 night guards. We should be able to shoot a little bit further, and I have space now to add 1 and 2. I have 1 person unemployed, which is okay because that is my daytime guard. And we will put him... I think here. So he can shoot all of that as well as all that. We should be okay with that. Now, eventually we will aim for more again. All right, now let's get over to the other side. Okay, I wonder how he's going to be doing now. Hopefully he's going to do it a little bit better and faster. Yes, look at that. I mean, he is doing a proper job at digging all of this out, which is good. So once he is done there, we can move him to somewhere else and we can do the rest of the digging. I think I'm going to like working with diggers. Hello? What do you think you're doing? All right, so we need to continue with more science. Science. What can we do? Builder. I would like that. A special digger unlocks a special digger areas for the construction worker. What does that do? The special digger. Yeah, but what can he... Sure. Don't know what he can. Water pump unlocks the water pump, allowing water to be gathered anywhere, albeit at a slower pace. Well, we already have water. Fishing unlocks the fisherman and a fish farmer. I mean, technically, we could turn this into a pond because we have water there. We can turn that into an indoor pond, or we could even put that on the other side, can we? I could turn this into a pond. There. Now let's get this properly walled off just to make sure. There. And let's grab ourselves a couple of torches again to put up just to make sure that we have sufficient light everywhere. Exactly. Don't like to work in the dark. All right, so now there we get the water coming here. There it goes. Beautiful. Perfect. Right, so that is closed up again. And that side is closed. So we do have 1 more block of water right underneath there, but we can turn this into any pond that we want and any size that we want, which is good. All right, so we might actually want to open up in science as next there, but we need planks, water buckets, copper nails, copper tools, which is not too bad. That is definitely science that we can start. How we're looking for water. We have quite a few. We do have quite a few empty buckets again. We have bread and berry meals, so we can turn that into bread meals, which is good. All the tools they're making. That is looking all nice and good. All right, then I'm going to be closing this off. There. Ah. All right, so we're going to have to remove that one. Fair enough. And I think this one means we still bang our head. Yep. All right, but that does work. All right, so hopefully that's going to work, but let's see, we'll find out. There. All right. Well, they can walk down those stairs, which is good. We have our night guard, our day guard up there, so that is also good. Look at us turning this all into a fancy place now. All right, so with that done, I can remove this dirt. All right, so that is all nicely done. Perfect. So we now have a nice bit of space. Let's lower it one more level, just to make sure that we have enough space for everybody to basically work and walk on. And the last bit of stone. All right. How are we looking science-wise? 666, so that's not too bad. Do we have enough water? No, we run out of water, which is a challenge. Let's get ourselves the grinder out and let's get him to be the water gatherer. Now we will move the water gatherer as well. How are we looking? We have no more grain. We have plenty of flour and we need water to turn it into bread. Bread and berry mills, he can turn that into the fancy bread. We've got 16 mills, so we're looking absolutely fine right there. Look at that. He nicely dug out everything I told him to dig out, which is great. All right, so let's go to construction. And let's get him to work on the next one, which I think is going to be from here, from there. Let's see how far I can go. I think it is 800 that he can do. 1,000 is too much. Okay, so his limit is 1,000. All right, so we get him set up. And we will set him up right about here. And then we will remove this block. And we will put the crate right behind him. There. Now, this is the part we can do ourselves. There. So he will be digging all of this out. which is going to be great. There, so there's only this part left to be dug out, which he will do as soon as he arrives. As soon as he's done with the other parts here. Nice. All right, let's go over to the main side. You are working away on your water, which is great. All right, let's have a look here into the science part. 888, nearly there. We have everything that we need except for the water. He is working on the water. 20 meals, so the baker is doing well as well. I'm starting to get lost here in my own colony because we moved that many things around. Hello, Shoppy. Right, so what do we have here? We have space for one more bed, technically. All right. Yeah, I'm liking this. Now, we have the nighttime spawn coming in any moment. But let me quickly clear this out because I really would like to see this nice and clean. Look at that. All right, there we go. So now it is becoming really a smaller wall that we need to walk through. Could have done that with just a wall as well, but the problem with the wall is that they can't shoot through it. Whereas this one they can. All right, let's get ourselves a couple more torches. There. Now let's get all of this junk out of our inventory again. There we go. And then we put a torch up here and one up there. Now that is really, really bright. Let's have a look. Can I fix that otherwise? Should be 3x3, so I could... Wow, that was really noisy. All right, there we go. So that should be light enough at least for them. And how are we looking here with our science? 999, so we are nearly there, which is really nice. I really would like to see that finished. And then once our super digger guy is done, I might actually hire another miner now, because we have the meals for it. Although it would be nice to see that we first get our full food production stabilized. So let's actually do that first. So manage jobs. The wheat farmers were done. Yes, the berry farmers we have all maxed out. That is perfect. Let's get ourselves the grinder. We need the baker and we need the water gatherer, which is good. So now we need to recruit one more person, and that is also all the beds that we have. He can then become the grinder, and that should fix the food problem, because we should have then a pretty stable income of all food. There. Then once we have enough food again to hire the next one, we can have a look that we get the miners leveled up. So we have all 3 miners again, then we can add the smelter. Look at us being all fancy there. Now we also have the colony points, right? Colonist capacity we can upgrade already. How many points we have? We have 940 points. Of course, because we did spend them to upgrade something. What did we upgrade? I don't remember. There we can actually see it. The digger area size, 1,000 blocks. Banner safe zone we can upgrade. Nice. Colony point efficiency. Colony point capacity. Currently 3,000 points, so we're kind of okay still. All right. So let's stop the berry meals. Let's let them have bread meals now only, which is good. And we have 5 meals of those. And we have enough bread, I think. Yeah, we have enough bread. So then if they're no longer eating the berry meals, we should be able to get more bread there. All right, science, fishing completed. Dun, dun, dun. Cook. Well, that's the next step, isn't it? All right. Now, let's have a look, because we now get the fish farming thingy food. Slower than a fisherman, but does not require water nearby, or will fish. All right, so we put you down there. And then we take the crates. Put that behind you. Let's put another one there. There. So we've got 2 fishermen. I don't have the people for it at the moment, because we still need to look at first cooking and all that fancy stuff. But at least it's ready and set. I could also, while we're at it, have a look. Food, water gatherer. Let's get you set up there. And we'll put you right about there, which is okay. And then once you're done with this bucket, I'm going to remove this. There. So we can literally just close that up. All right, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? Colony, manage jobs. Don't need 2 fishermen at the moment. There. Oh, you're gonna buy yourself some food. That's okay. We're looking 10 bread meals. Look at that. See, now we're doing really, really good, because we've got the bread, we've got the berry meals. He is crying that he doesn't have something. He doesn't have grain. Well, that's a little... Oh, that is annoying. Well, he's working on getting you the grain, innit? There. So now you have grain. Stop crying. He will do the rest of the harvesting in a moment. Yeah, we can move. Thank you. All right. 19 meals. He's now working on the water gathering here. Beautiful. All right, let's go and look at our science. To cook, what do we need? Raw fish, 20. Firewood. Do we have firewood? Oh, we have. It's okay. All right, science. You start the science, and I will... Well, need to create more sleeping space, isn't it? Although, I think I have, right? Yes, yes. All right, so all I need is a couple of beds. That is 1. And that is 1. Look at that, being all fancy. All right, so we can now hire 2 more people. I will only do 1, though. Going to recruit 1, and they say he is unemployed, but I don't think so. I'm going to make him a fisherman. There. Nobody unemployed anymore. Let's get that fish coming in, buddy. because we have a scientist and he needs to do his science thing. All right. Oh, look at him, nicely fancy in his blue jacket. I like that. All right, yeah, you go on and catch some fish, buddy. You go and catch some fish. Okay, you guys busy making food? Good. You guys are getting the rest of the stuff in. Also good. Now, we could even put another farm right on this side to get more grain. But since we're now starting to work on the cooking part as well, I think we should be kind of okay, though. The next person I'm going to hire needs to be a miner. Look at him, being nearly done here. All right, perfect. So let me give you a new job. Construction. Digger area. Now I need to be careful. So it is from you until here. All right, then you can stand right here. And I give you your crate right about there. Look at that. So I can remove you. Oi, I was going to say, come back, you. I mean, he does it really fast, huh? I like that. That is much faster than I can do it, that's for sure. And then after that, we need to unlock is the construction, the builder. Because if the digger is that much of a success, I'm really wondering what the builder can do for us. All right, so we have the bronze anvil. I think we still have a space here, right? Oh, these are sleeping quarters. There, here we have. All right, what are you making? Bronze pickaxe there, bronze plates and bronze arrows. For that we need feathers. Yeah, we don't have that yet, but... All right, everybody back to bed. All right, how... There, we have a little bit more stone, not too much though, but it should be enough to cover all of this now. Let's get up there. Close this off entirely, so we have the full keep enclosed. Nice, nice. Look at that. So the full keep is now enclosed. That's the way we like it. Yeah, I still don't like these ones though. I think I'm going to be moving that. Yes, I am. Everybody here sleeping. All right, let's flip the anvil around because from what I saw here, that is how it needs to be done. All right, and now I need a little bit more stone. Let's go into our mine and let's do some of this. That ought to do. Let's get back up here. So I should be able to now fix this at least there. Perfect. There, that makes sense. We have the grinder, we've got the baker, no more walking needed for them. Plus we can see what it is that they're doing better. Right, then we can put another bed in there. Talking about putting another bed in there, let's just do it. You go in there. And then let's grab another bed or two. There. All right, then here, this is the construction area, so we still have one booth empty there. All right, so you guys are working away, just the two of you still managing? Yeah, perfect. All right, so our unemployed are -1. Do we have enough beds? Colonists, we have 17 out of 25, so we could actually add still quite a few of them. So let me take the last few beds that we have. Let me, not in here, but right in here. Right, there's somebody there. There's a bed there. There is no bed here, but there is a bed in there. All right, so now we have enough space for another couple. Okay, so there are 6 spare beds. That is okay. That is 1. And that is 2. Now let's go and manage the jobs. We already have a miner again, which is good. I think I'm going to add it as a forester. Or do we need it as a smelter? We have the metalsmith, which is okay. So maybe we need a smelter as well. But meals are a little bit low. I mean, soon the construction worker is done. So let's remove him. Let's actually have a look how far we are, because I think we're pretty much done anyways with the digging out. Not entirely yet though. No, we still need a construction worker. All right, so we keep him. Then let's remove the metalsmith for now. Let's first focus on everything else, and then we can have a look that we get working on that. Perfect. Yeah, they don't really stand a chance now, do they? All right. There, clearing up a little bit of the wood. Nice. All right, so we do need to get a forester back in. Meals we're doing okay-ish again. That is nice. We already have 10 again. 5 bread meals, 5 berry meals. So they're going to turn that into more bread. So the baker is going to be busy, hopefully. How we're looking fish-wise? We've got 9. How are we science-wise? 16 out of 20. So that should soon be done. And then we can actually start cooking, which means we need to cook. But at least that means that we get more food. Do you mind? Oi. Thank you. There, let's have a look that we get a proper moat around it here. Science cook is ready for completion. All right, now are we talking? Dum, dum, dum. Oh, we actually need to do another layer. There's still quite a lot that we need to remove, but that's okay. I mean, we're just gathering dirt, which is okay. We can always have more dirt. Now, is a 2 white moat making sense is the question. Because I don't think so. There, we have a little bit more stone. Perfect. So we'll just wall it off with stone and then we fill the inner moat with water. Just in case that makes sense. We'll get you out there. Fill you up. Spreadable water. Isn't it beautiful? Okay, guys, now that's going to be it for today, though. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you did, please do remember to hit that like button, and then I'll see you guys right back here for more colony survival, where our digger should be pretty much done. Let's have a quick peek how he is doing. He is much, much faster at clearing all the areas than I am. And that is also bringing in quite a decent stack of resources. Food is not doing too bad. We've got 15 meals, so finally that starts to stabilize. Plus, obviously, we got quite a few new colonists who joined the colony. We have our little water moat in here for now, which is helping us to be able to do the fishing inside, to do the water gathering. Wow, water gathering inside, which is also good. Now, let's have a look that we get this kind of organized. Oh, well, they're walking over their blocks, so they can walk over their blocks. Maybe we want to do it like that. Just to pretend that it makes sense. All right, now we block you off further. There. All right, so these are other working areas. Nice. All right, just need to give you a torch then, isn't it? Well, there you go. Let's give your friends a torch as well. And there, and then we'll just close also this part off. Actually, that might not be too bad an idea. Just have this little bit open. So you're not completely standing here alone, but you each have your own working area. Yeah, I think that's going to be nice. Okay, guys, now thank you for joining, and I'll see you guys in the next one for more colony survival.